Plastic is not a cheap material. If you look at the entire life cycle chain of plastic, it's expensive when it comes to extraction, war, how it compromises people's health who work in the petrochemical industry. It's a dangerous field for people to work in. In China, men who work in companies that are using bisphenol A to create plastics have a 40 to 60% drop in their sexual function. That is not something that is cheap. That's expensive. And then it's coming back at us because we've suddenly created all this waste just from buying some food, right? It would be amazing, wouldn't it, if fruit came with its own peel or package? Oh wait, it does. So why are we wrapping everything up in plastic? Oh, banana. Banana has a peel. An orange comes with a peel. It's like, we live on this incredible planet, you know? It's just such a miracle. It's amazing. And then we're told by groups that have been created by industry that we just need to put it in the bin. Keep America beautiful. Give a hoot, don't pollute. And I say all these things in this like silly way because they're ridiculous. They're ridiculous. And I mean, for me personally, when I was a teenager, my mother was diagnosed with breast cancer, which was estrogen receptive. It's interesting to me because originally I was studying biology in university. And then at some point I decided I was trying to study art and science. It was not possible 30 years ago. So I changed my focus and I began to work only in art. Then I started making artwork out of plastic bags. I was cutting up and sewing back together, showing them in galleries and foundations and museums. And through working with my material, I began to learn things about the plastic. And it brought me full circle back around to co-founding Plastic Pollution Coalition, to running it, to working with a lot of people, to having a whole scientific advisory board, and learning all of these things and learning that no, this comes back and it actually affects you. That the chemicals used to make plastic have been linked to breast cancer, have been linked to the thing that killed my mother. So I'm pretty angry actually about it. And I think we should all get a little bit angry. And I think that we should begin to ask for and demand that our products are packaged differently. And if they're not, and if we are lucky enough and privileged enough to live in a situation where we have a choice, then we need to make the less toxic choice or the healthier choice. And if we don't have that, then we need to fight to make that available for everyone. You know, because people who live in a lower income community, they can't go to the market and say, oh, do you have that in glass? You know, it's not possible. But wherever you can, I think it's really important to go to open farmers markets, grow food if you can grow food, you know, come with your own little basket or your own reusable bags. There are so many little things we can do. I carry bamboo utensils with me in my purse. I carry stainless steel straws because I like to drink iced tea and things with my straw. And whenever I go out, I say, hi, I'd like an iced tea. No straw. Please don't put any plastic in my drink. And that's what I say to people. And it creates a lot of interesting conversations. And we're seeing a big movement right now here in the United States and in many other countries around the world to get rid of plastic straws, to change the protocol so that you don't automatically get served one, but you must request it, to get people to change to paper or metal or bamboo or wood or glass, other kinds of straws. So I think it's really important for us to look around us, look for the options that are available right now, not wait for some magical thing that hasn't been invented yet, and to make smarter choices every day.